Hello everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell, I'd appreciate it majorly. So I just saw, I'm out here walking peanuts, so I just saw that the New York Times just put out a story about Lev Parnas. Sunday, I think around 5 p.m. is when it came out. About Lev Parnas is, through his attorneys, his attorney says that Lev Parnas is going to tell impeachment investigators that it was Giuliani that directed him to tell the Ukrainian president through his chief advisor, whose name is I think Serhiy Schaefer, that in order for unless he opened an investigation into Joe Biden, Joe Biden and his son in Burisma, that the vice president wouldn't be coming for a public visit. And supposedly Fruman and Parnas met with this dude in some cafe in Kiev, privately, is when he stated this, is according to, through his attorney. His attorney is saying that Lev Parnas is claiming that, is going to say this to impeachment investigators, and that he told this chief advisor that, what I just said, and that it was Giuliani that told him to tell him that. So, and this was like, this was a day or a few days right before President Zelensky was going to be inaugurated. He had already won the election. It's May something. I think he was inaugurated on May 20th. So this is pretty early on in the thing. But I mean, a couple things. This is sort of the first time that somebody is and I think he's willing to say this under oath. At least his attorneys say he's going to tell impeachment investigators he's going to be, deposed and questioned him. I don't know if he's going to be questioned publicly. He very well may be. I bet he will be, Lev Parnas. But this is the first time somebody is directly implicating Giuliani in the quid pro quo, or sort of pay to play scheme. So a couple things. Fruman, through his attorney, Lev Parnas was previously represented by Dowd. I forget his first name. I think it's John Dowd, the attorney who previously had represented Trump. In fact, he got he sent an email to, what's his name, Trump's other attorney, or he got an email from Trump's other attorney basically giving him sort of approval to represent these two guys. What's that guy's name? Damn. I forget. Jay Sekulow, thank goodness, dude. So Jay Sekulow had sent John Dowd an email basically saying, he talked to the president and he said it was okay to represent these two guys. Some people said that indicated the president knew the two guys, but whatever. I don't really care about that issue right now. So, but Lev Parnas had dropped him, as his attorney, when basically he's pretty pissed off that the president, denied knowing him, and Lev Parnas kind of says that he has a close or some kind of a relationship with the president, and wasn't happy when the president basically said, I don't know these two guys, I don't know who they are, I don't know what they do. So he dropped that, his John Dowd as an attorney and hired his own attorney. Fruman retained John Dowd as his attorney. He didn't drop him. He still has him. And according to John Dowd, speaking on behalf of Fruman, he's denying that this ever happened, that this conversation that I just described, that basically, if the Ukrainian president didn't open an investigation into Biden, Joe Biden and Hunter Biden and Burisma, that the vice president wouldn't come. Fruman, through his attorney Dowd, is denying that, and Giuliani's denying it too. Giuliani talked to the New York Times. He categorically says that I never told him to do that at all. So, incidentally, too, I think through the whistleblower, because Pence, and I think he was scheduled to visit the president. He never went there. He never did end up visiting the Ukraine, and I think the whistleblower claimed that Trump's the one who called off that visit. You know, canceled the vice president's trip to meet with the president of Ukraine. You know, so I mean, ultimately Pence didn't make the trip. So, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, this is just another wrinkle in the story. And whether or not that dude will be testifying publicly, I don't know. You know, I mean, there was other stuff reported on both those two guys. I saw in, you know, a long article on CNN that I just don't have time to go over right now. And that's the story there. All right, that's the story there. All right, well, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.